chatters! Today I'm going to be talking about using flexible thinking and strategies so that you can use flexible thinking at home. Now, remember, when we've talked about flexible, let's think about what the word flexible means. Flexible means you can stretch it, you can change it, bend it, squish it, and it doesn't break. We're going to talk about how you can stretch or change your thinking and show flexible thinking, like my hair tie. We're using flexible thinking so that we can move away from rigid thinking. Rigid means that you can't bend it, you can't change it. If you change it, it might break, just like this rock. So we want to move away from using rock, rigid brain, where we can't change our thinking, to using flexible thinking. I've got my flexible thinking strategies right here. Flexible thinking strategy number 1. Use your words to ask for what you need. Try to use your words kindly, like asking, "May I please?" or "Mom, can I?" When you ask nicely, you're using a strategy to help make a deal so that you can think about what works for you and for the other person. Flexible thinking strategy number 2. Tell myself, "I can do it," or "It's okay," or "I can be flexible." If you use self-talk and tell your brain these things, you can help convince yourself that you can be flexible. I can do it. Flexible thinking strategy number 3. Take a deep breath. This is the strategy I always come back to because it's so effective. If you're feeling really inflexible, like this rock, you can go ahead and take a deep breath. That can help calm your brain and get yourself to use some more flexible thinking. Flexible thinking strategy number 4. Ask about making a deal ahead of time. For example, maybe you're going to ask your mom, "Mom, can I do my writing before I do my math work?" Maybe someone will be able to make a deal with you so that you can both get your needs met. You can communicate what you need and help be flexible with what those changes could be. And flexible thinking strategy number 5. Take a break. If you're feeling really inflexible, sometimes it's so hard to get out of that rock brain feeling that you just need to take a break and come back when your brain is feeling a little bit more ready to be flexible. Now, let's go ahead and watch some examples of me showing some unexpected rigid brain thinking and some expected flexible thinking. This is an example of unexpected or not flexible thinking. "Mom, I don't want to do my math homework." Remember, our schedule is that we have to do our math and then we can play. "No, I won't do it." You just saw some inflexible thinking. Let's go ahead and show the flexible thinking expected way. "Hey Mom, I'm not really wanting to do my math homework right now. Can I do it later?" "Well, sweetie, first you have to do your math homework today and then you can play. Tomorrow we can talk about making a new schedule." "That's okay, Mom. We can talk about making a schedule change tomorrow." In the flexible example, I showed a couple of different strategies. Go ahead and take a moment and think. What strategy did you see the kid using? There were a couple of strategies. If you are thinking you can ask nicely for what you need, that was one of the strategies used. Another strategy used was that the person was saying it's okay. They used positive self-talk and moved on so that they could show flexible thinking. Let's see another example of inflexible thinking and then the flexible way. I'm bored, I don't want to do this anymore. No more writing. That was pretty inflexible. Let's go ahead and see what the flexible option looks like. I'm pretty bored from writing right now. I'm getting kind of frustrated. I should probably take a big deep breath. Maybe I should take a break and come back to writing in 10 minutes. And flexible example, I used a couple of strategies that I talked about. Take a moment and think about what strategies I used. If you were thinking that I took a deep breath, that's one of the strategies I used. Another strategy I used was taking a break and then coming back to it. Those were two different ways to show flexible thinking. Let's think about another example of Miss Gomes being inflexible and then being flexible. Hey Jack, can we have macaroni and cheese for dinner tonight? I've been really craving it.
I was going to make chicken stir fry tonight, but we can make mac and cheese another day.
I wanted macaroni and cheese tonight. Can't you be flexible? Okay. Sometimes we try to ask other people to be flexible for us, but sometimes we need to be flexible and change our thinking for others so that we can make everyone feel happy and comfortable. Let's try again, this time with flexible thinking. Hey Zach, can we have macaroni and cheese tonight? I've been really craving it.
I was going to make chicken stir fry tonight, but we can make mac and cheese another day.
I can be flexible. Yeah, that's okay. I can do that. Go ahead and think about what flexible thinking strategy you saw me use in that clip. If you were thinking positive self-talk, you're right. I was using positive self-talk to convince myself and convince my brain that I could be flexible. There are a lot of different ways that you can show flexible thinking at home. Whether it's when you're playing a game with someone, when you're talking about what to eat, when you're talking about the work you have to do. Every single thing we do is guided by our flexible thinking. So the more you can use those strategies, the more that you could help make yourself and other people feel comfortable and happy. Now it's your turn to try some of these flexible thinking strategies at home. Thanks for watching.